Welcome everyone, you are in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen, and today I'm making a rotisserie chicken and potato chowder. Rotisserie chicken and potato chowder. You got a few recipes. I got my bacon cooking, and I'm gonna drain that off. Bring that in closer. I got the bacon cooking over here. I just want you guys to see. So we letting that saute. So I got that nice and crispy. I'm gonna move that off. And drain that. So I got my plate here. And it's gonna be real simple as always, like I show you guys on the recipe. We're gonna get all this bacon bits, because that's gonna go in when I put the chicken in. Get all that, and I cut them in pieces. You know, you can fry your bacon and then chop it up. I like to, I want to make it real simple and easy for everyone. So I already chopped it up. I'm gonna drain some of this oil off. And then I'm gonna keep some of this. Put this on medium. I'm gonna keep some of this. I'm gonna add some butter to this. And like I said, it'll be at the bottom of the description. My recipes will be at the bottom of the description. Okay, so I got the butter cooking. As always, guys, thank you guys for liking and subscribing. And thank you guys for giving me comments and replies and just let me know how I'm doing and how I can make it better. Okay, we're doing a rotisserie chicken and potato chowder. It's very limited. I got the flour, I got the green onions, I got corn, I got red potatoes, because I like the red potatoes where it brings the starch out and thickness. I got me some rotisserie chicken, which I'm going to shred up. But while we're doing this, we're going to come back over here. And I like to put a little yellow onions, sweet onions. And with the green onions, I do both the white and the green. The green gives it the white gives it a sharper taste, especially when you're doing soups and soups and chowders. Okay. So we're gonna let this cook for a couple of minutes, stirring occasionally. I got the butter. Oh yeah. I like that color because I'm gonna add the corn and the red potatoes with that. I'm gonna add a little more. I like this green onion. Some people use leek, and you can use the white and the green with that too. So I use it both. Okay, I got the chicken broth. I got the corn. I got the red potatoes I cut up in halves, in half inches. Real simple. I got my rotisserie chicken. Okay, let's go back down here. Let's take this. Okay, while this is sauteing for about 3 to 4 minutes, I'm gonna add a little garlic with it. A little salt and pepper. And a little thyme. This is what gives you the flavor there to me. Like I said, it'll be at the bottom of the description, my recipe. Okay, so we'll saute this for a minute. I use heavy cream and I use milk. You know, you can use just milk, you can use just heavy cream. I just like the mixture of the combination of both. While we got that sauteing, I'm gonna add some flour to that. Now the chicken will come in last, but everything else we're gonna mix up now. I like to do the flour maybe a minute or two, just enough to get that raw flavor, the raw taste out. And we'll stir that occasionally. Like I said, about a minute, just enough to get the spice. Oh yeah, you can smell that thyme, you can smell the onions. And this recipe here, guys, you can freeze it. You can put it, you know, make enough of it, freeze half, eat some now, because it's getting cold out. All you have to do is put it in the microwave. I have the instructions. Put it in there and warm it up on the pot on the stove, and man, it comes in handy. It's real simple. Okay, let's bring that in. Bring that in. Okay, so we're gonna add, I'm gonna do 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of heavy cream. You're gonna get all that flavor in there. We're gonna let that cook for a few more minutes. And I'll put the rest of the milk as we go to thin it out some. That's why I do half and half. I don't want to thin it out with no water. You know, I got chicken broth and all that, but if I'm gonna thin it out, I'm gonna thin it out with some milk. So that's why I do both. Okay. So we let this cook for a little bit. Guys, you guys been awesome. I appreciate you. I thank you for everything you guys are telling me and making my channel better. And like always, if you guys have any requests or anything, just let me know. You know, it's cold out, so I want to do some soups. I want to do a couple of soups and let people know, you know, that it's real simple and easy, and stay warm. That's all I can say. Stay warm. The snow is coming. It's getting cold out here. Okay. So we got that and put that on. We got this on medium heat. And let that stir up. Bring this in closer. Okay, as we bring this in closer, we're gonna add the chicken broth with that. We're gonna let this. Once I put the potatoes in here, we're gonna let that boil, and then we're gonna simmer it and let that cook for like 15 to 18 minutes. That's what you want. And I do 4 cups. The chicken broth. Oh yeah. You're gonna add your red. I do the red potatoes because I like the color and I like the starch, extra starch, extra body it gives the soup, the chowder. We're gonna put that on high and cover this up. Bring this in. We're gonna bring it down high, on medium high. Okay, while you want this to boil first. Now we're gonna simmer it. We're gonna put it on medium. We're gonna simmer it down, and we're just gonna cover it up. 15 to 18 minutes. Once the potatoes cook, we'll add the corn and the chicken. And guys, oh so good. Stir this around, get all the bottom, make sure everything is mixing together, seasoning together. Make sure your potatoes not sticking. Yeah, you got it on simmer. That's now you're getting your potatoes. You want your potatoes nice and tender. That's what you want, nice and tender. And while that's getting on simmer, while that's on simmer, we're gonna start shredding up our potatoes. Our chicken. While the potatoes are simmering, we're gonna shred up our chicken. Bring that in so you guys can get closer to it. Okay, bring that in closer. Every now and then, guys, you wanna stir it up, make sure everything is cooking evenly and not sticking to the bottom. Oh yeah, that's what you want. Man, that's the flavor you want. That's the thickness you want. You got it simmering. Like I said, 15 to 18 minutes. It all depends on your stove. Make sure the potatoes is nice and tender. And while I got that simmer, we're gonna come over here to the chicken. I took the skin off. It's rotisserie chicken. I took the skin off. We're gonna chop up some chicken. Get as much meat out of here as we can. Get all the meat if you can, but you know how that goes. So, like I said, I got me a nice rotisserie chicken. So, it's rotisserie chicken and potato chowder. Guys, it is so good and filling. And like I said, you can freeze it and, man, come home off of work or the kids come out of school nice and cold. And all you got to do is warm it up. And it don't take long. And the flavor is still there. And I like a lot of chicken in mine, so cut it up. I like big chunks. That's just me. Maybe a little smaller than the potatoes, but I like nice chunks. Move this out the way. About that size, nice size, a little smaller than the potatoes. Then I take this breast. You got the broth cooking, the chowder nice and simmering. Like I said, right now you just wanted to cook the potatoes off. Then we'll add the chicken and add the corn. And you guys got a meal. Real simple and real easy. A lot of chicken. They don't call it rotisserie chicken, they call it potato chowder for nothing. I want a lot of chicken. Get as much chicken as you can out of here. Get the skin off. And that's why I just use salt and pepper. I just use salt and pepper because it's rotisserie chicken, so I already had the seasoning and everything on it. But feel free to put more seasoning if you want. Let me move this out the way. Yeah, feel free to put more seasoning if you want. I'm just using salt and pepper and thyme. And like I said, I'm gonna add the chicken. I'm gonna add the chicken and the corn and the bacon bits when I top it off. And you basically can eat it just by itself with the chowder. I like a nice crusted bread, which I'm gonna show you guys. I do a crusted bread, so it's delicious, man. It is delicious. Okay, we'll stir this again. Make sure cooking evenly. You see the thickness? Oh yeah. Put it on medium. Just let it simmer. Maybe another 10 minutes. Maybe another 10 minutes. Real simple, guys. And oh so good. Bring that in. Okay, let's bring that in. The potatoes should be good and soft by now. Like I said, it don't take long. Try this out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna throw the corn in. You see that thickness? Oh, guys, man, you can smell it. Put a little more thyme. A little salt. A little pepper. Stir that up nice and good. Chicken in here. Let that cook. I say about 5 minutes to give the corn and the chicken enough time to heat up with the soup. And guys, that's it. Stir that up. Oh yeah. Man, look at that there. Look at that there. Don't tell me that's not chicken. That's not rotisserie potato chowder, and I don't know what it is. Oh yeah. Guys, man, if y'all can smell it. We're gonna cover this up, let that cook for about 5 minutes. Guys, just those that do my recipe, let me know how it turned out and how everything works, guys. I just want to thank you again, as always. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and definitely thank you for your support. Couldn't have done it without you guys. We're going to set that in, bring that closer up. Okay, it should be about ready because it's smelling oh so delicious. Oh yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. That's what you want. Right there. Rotisserie chicken and potato chowder. That's exactly, and you see that broth. Let's bring it over here. And you want, soup is a little thinner. I mean, you can have it thicker than this if you want, because soup is a thinner, and to me, chowder is a little thick. I like that. And man, this is it. Okay, well, I got to taste this because it smells oh so good. I got me some nice crusted bread with it. Like I said, you can put you can have it with anything, a salad or whatever, eat it plain. I like it with a nice piece of bread. We're gonna dip that in there. I got my bacon bits. You can make enough bacon and pour it in there, but I just want to get enough. It's on the recipe, but I just want to get enough to garnish. Okay, oh yes. Look at that, guys. Let's wipe this down, but look at this here. And you see, I try to make it as simple, as quick, as easy as I can, but oh so delicious. Potatoes, the nice red potatoes, you cut them in half, nice size. Dip it. I'm gonna dip it with the bread. I want you guys to see it. See how good, oh man. Soaking in nice and I want y'all to see this. I want you guys to see just how the thickness is. You see that? That's the thickness. And the flavor, oh man, so much flavor in it. Get some chicken pieces in, nice big chunks of chicken. Oh man, look at that. Look at that, yeah. A couple of potatoes. And guys, put some bacon bits on it. Man, tell me, as always, you guys are awesome. I thank you guys for liking and subscribing. And I thank you guys for just supporting me. Until next time, you're in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen. And this is my rotisserie chicken and potato chowder. Simple, easy to make, but more importantly, delicious to eat. Until next time, I'll see you in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen.